My first video debuted Friday and I think it did pretty fucking good. I started this channel with 0 subscribers and ended up getting a lead like around 100 views in the first 3 days, which is pretty fucking good for a channel that really didn't have much. Also, I marketed on my Instagram and my Snapchat, but I really don't have that much people on there anyway, so like 100 views is pretty fucking good for like my first video. With it being my first video, there's a lot of things I needed to learn, a lot of things that I messed up in, and that's perfectly fine. That's part of like the learning curve. Like I'm just learning, I'm just starting. I really like creating content. I really like talking about shit that I was talking about in the last video. However, I'm not a content creator. I'm not a video recorder. Like I'm not a photographer. I'm not this, I'm not that. I used to have a YouTube channel, but it was gaming related. It wasn't really necessarily me talking fun back to like a camera. The channel is going to be involved more around self-actualization, entrepreneurship, capitalism, politics, economics. Like it really isn't going to be a channel where like I'm filming anything else other by myself. But that being said, it's more of a learning curve. It's something that I need to put more effort on, and you guys were had a lot of constructive criticism. Like you guys weren't too harsh on me, which is fine, which is I'm thankful for. One of the main reasons I didn't want to start a channel again is just because you get a lot of hate and you get a lot of criticism, but fuck that. I had to see this guy in person and he had to like come up to the fucking stage and say fuck what the haters think. Like just because people leave bad comments or negative comments or say shit on the internet, like that shouldn't stop you from pursuing your passion. That kind of drove me like to like start to make a fucking videos again, to like finally create this channel. When I went to the conference, I was just like, fuck, okay, if I'm gonna go there, I actually gotta come out with something, and I need to actually fucking do something about it. I'm not just gonna be wasting money and wasting my time to like, you know, go to these conferences and not fucking learn and do anything about it. I had to see Gary Vaynerchuk in person and saying like, fuck what the haters think, like that shouldn't stop you from pursuing your passion. I was like, okay, let's fucking do shit. Thankfully, you guys were more of the constructive criticism. You guys were trying to tell me how to improve, which is really fucking helpful. Like I'm thankful that I had like a base and like a good supporters. With that being said, obviously last video a shit ton of fucking wind, and I knew that was gonna be a huge issue. I was at the penthouse of this hotel in downtown Houston. We were recording. A lot of fucking wind. It just kind of ruined the video, and I do understand that. The content was great. It's just like it was really hard to focus on it when you have like the fucking wind going off and on, and like the sound like coming up and down. I do understand that. That's something that I'm focusing on now. I'm in a room, I'm quiet. There's cars passing by, and every time a car passes by, I'm just like not talking, so I can, like you won't have to deal with that audio issue. Another thing that I'm focusing on is just lighting. You guys were talking about the lighting. In case you didn't watch last video, this was downtown Houston. The sunset was over in that direction, so the lighting was very poor. You couldn't see my face too much. It was kind of bad, and I do understand that. So right now I'm doing this video with a window open. I have a little bit of my white light, trying to like aim at a position in which I don't look too bright or where I don't look too dark. So I am trying to improve upon the video. Like thank you guys for the fucking criticism. I think that's like one of my biggest fears about creating a channel is just a shit ton of backlash that one can get. Go to other channels. A lot of people who have small channels, they get a shit ton of negative comments, a shit ton of dislikes. Thankfully, you guys were like great video, great content. Like you seem very passionate, you seem very happy, like you're doing great things. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's so nice. And also there was people who like gave me like constructive criticism. Hey, fix the lighting. Hey, fix the sound. Hey, fix this. I think that'd be a great idea. It'd be very fucking time consuming. Either A, I'll just make captions throughout the entire video, or B, just put captions on shit that I want to emphasize. Shit that like, if you watch the whole video and don't leave with anything, at least leave out with the shit that I emphasize. It's gonna be interesting where I'm gonna do with captions, but like now that I have that idea, Jared, if you're watching this, thank you for the fucking good idea. Like that's just really dope. Otherwise, I'm really not making any content video right now on this video, but more of a just like documentation, just like showing you the fucking process of doing this. I know a lot of people want to do a YouTube channel, a lot of people want to do a podcast, and they are too afraid, or they don't know like the process of how it's gonna end up going. So I started from 0. I set up an old YouTube channel. I had 115 subs, so it's more gaming related, and I do kind of have like a little bit of experience with YouTube, but like from now I'm really starting from 0. So I'm starting in a new community, a new base, a new type of videos, a new type of production, a new type of content. So you guys are gonna get the idea, and I want you guys to be along with me. I want to be able to look back 10 years in the future and be like, oh shit, I remember this is my second video in which I was worried about the fucking lighting and the sound. In addition to that, I just want to thank you guys. Like that, the fucking support in the video was so fucking nice. I had so many people like congratulating me on finally making new videos. They were congratulating me on how passionate I was, how excited I was about life, how driven I was. Which, while on the subject, I got a t-shirt, it's Stay Driven. I fucking love this shirt. I think it's a pretty dope quote because it has two meanings to it. A, it's a lifestyle quote, you know, stay driven, stay motivated, stay fucking fueled. Like that shit hypes me up. I would be using that, like, you know, I'm so fucking driven. For like the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've been so fucking driven and energized to fucking do shit. And I just fucking love that. It's also a car quote. I fucking love cars. If you know me, if you followed my last YouTube channel, okay, like it was predominantly a gaming channel, but eventually I started posting more car content because that's just the shit that I was passionate about, and I still am passionate about. I love love showing my support to people who create really good content, who are passionate about what they're doing, and also passionate about shit that I like doing. That's why I decided to purchase this shirt. It's fucking cool. I have this hanging on my wall, so whenever I'm doing homework, whenever I'm just like thinking about videos, I have ideas for thinking about scripts, thinking about this, that, and that, I just look at my fucking wall, and it's just a stay driven shirt. Like, you know, stay motivated, stay fucking driven. This channel's more about just being a creative outlet. I love talking about entrepreneurship. I love talking about value, about economics, politics, self-actualization, just fucking improving, just being good in life against all odds. I'm trying to provide value for both you and I. Like, I just find it so fucking refreshing to just be able to let out the information out. Whoever likes to hear it, good, fucking hear it. One of the main reasons I love doing this is just love helping people. It's just a satisfaction whenever somebody's down, whenever somebody's like going in a wrong path, you kind of just help them out. You like push them to new limits. And lately we're in the direction that I have been branding myself off to. I've been helping a lot of people lately, and it's just so fucking cool to see people like thank you. People who are like, man, I was so unmotivated, but just seeing you do something makes me want to do something. But whenever I help people out their personal problems, it's just like, holy shit, like I was so down, but you helped me come back. Like, that's the shit that excites me. The day that I made my first video, I was on the phone with Jerson B. I'll link his Instagram down below. But he's this entrepreneur from New Jersey, and he's written a book, and he's doing pretty good. And he was just talking to me on the phone, and it was just so cool because one of the main things that like he emphasized on is like, I'm doing good things, I'm being successful, but I really like helping other people out, because just helping people out, like, there's no point in like being great if you aren't bringing along people with that. It really struck me, like, because I've also been trying to help other people out, but it's just like, it kind of made me realize that like this channel isn't just for me to like put out content, it's also to put out value for people who want to hear them, have some motivation, have somebody to look up towards. And I just think this channel's gonna be great. I'm so fucking excited about this channel. Like, I've been holding back on it, and I've been reading Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk. This book's more like, you know, just fucking get shit done. After I went to go see Gary Vaynerchuk, I was just like, fuck, let's do shit, let's stay driven. Like, fuck, I've been so fucking excited for the last 3 weeks. It's been the last February 2018 marks like the spark of me actually doing shit, of me like starting stuff. It really fascinates me because I was thinking about this. People are like, oh, you're doing such cool things, you're being so successful, and I really like literally am barely fucking starting. If anything, I haven't started yet. Like, sure, this is for like a couple of videos, but I haven't started shit. I haven't monetized anything. I really haven't done anything. Like, I'm just starting. It's so fascinating to me that people said that like, you're being successful, you're doing all this cool stuff, and I really feel like I haven't even started. That just excites me because I'm just like, fuck, just imagine my future. Imagine when I feel like I'm actually doing something. More of a documentation video of just like what the fuck's going on in my mind, just what's going on in my head. I'm improving upon the criticism that you guys gave in the video. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try to work on sound, I'm gonna work on lighting, I'm gonna try to like add more visual effects. So I hope to deliver better content. Right now, most of the shit that I've done are unscripted, and like while I'm doing this video, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but as I'm recording this, I'm at 14 minutes and 39 seconds. It's because I really haven't scripted anything out. So that's just criticism upon myself, like, yay, fucking script shit out next time. Obviously my first video isn't gonna be perfect, nor is this one gonna be perfect, nor is the next one gonna be perfect, nor is the one from 6 months or from a year. Shit's gonna continuously progress on and get better. I just want to like let you guys know that like, hey, I am like listening to you guys. I want feedback, and that's one of the main things that I'm making this video for. I want to know what you guys want. I want to know what I can improve. I just want to know shit. I think that's the valuable part about this channel, is just having the interaction between you and I. Like, I'm leaving my Instagram, my Snapchat, the best ways to like communicate with me down below. It's just, I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. Thank you so much for the support. Like 100 views in 3 days on a channel that had 0 subscribers. That's pretty fucking good. And thank you guys for your support, and we'll see where this shit goes.